the Brock Purdy pick. This I thought was almost like for giggles. He was like, okay, we're gonna draft a camp arm. Cool. We get our first pick of undrafted free agents. Cool. I mean, I just felt like maybe you should have drafted someone at like a safety who had a chance to make your team, because Brock Purdy's not going to make the team. He's never going to play for the 49ers. Maybe he will. I'm saying he won't.
Hey,
so
Nick Mullins played for the 49ers, so
it was cute.
Hey, Nick Mullins played for the 49ers, so
and they immediately compared him to Nick Mullins. I watched this guy. I don't know. He scrambles around a little bit. He's more like a Beathard type to me.
Scott Tolzien-ish.
Yeah.
So I actually have a different take. I have a different take. So I've wanted them to take a quarterback a little bit later for a couple years. I think at some point you can't keep giving $2 million fully guaranteed to Nate Sudfeld, who's terrible.
Nate Sudfeld has starter potential. Didn't you see that one game he started? Oh wait, he's never started a game.
Yeah. Sorry. No, the game he came in at half when Philadelphia wasn't tanking, but they did tank.
Yeah. Okay.
2 years ago, Doug Peterson's last game coaching for Philadelphia. But my thing is with Brock Purdy is I liked that pick from that standpoint, is at least give yourself a chance to develop a backup. I think they're at a point where I understand for this year having a veteran backup because it's Trey Lance's first year. But at some point, I'm kind of sick of them if they give $2 million, unless you're going to pay a good backup. If you're going to give $2 million fully guaranteed to Sudfeld, I mean, the Patriots did kind of the same thing, but they did a lot earlier. They took Bailey Zappe because they had to fork over $3 million fully guaranteed to what's his name, Brian Hoyer, which you don't want to do that.
If you want to develop a backup that's not Sudfeld, I get that because Sudfeld isn't good enough. Wouldn't you? And you're thinking like, oh, he'll be on the practice squad first. I got some time. Wouldn't you want someone with like the similar skill set as Trey Lance? Like in Baltimore, they don't have Nick Mullins backing up Lamar Jackson.
No, but clearly they're looking for this style backup, this like super intellectual. I don't know. It's just what Shanahan typically likes.
I don't like it.
Well, why don't you like it? Because that's how your boy Nick Mullins lasted for so long.
The offense is going to be featured around Trey Lance's skill set. If he gets hurt and misses a couple of games, the whole offense has to change with the backup. Don't you want to have the same offense with the backup? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think Shanahan took great offense
to quarterback-driven run game.
He got really mad. He got really mad when this question was asked to him. I don't necessarily
have to blame, because when he got rid of Colin Kaepernick in 2017, he said, "I want 3 quarterbacks who are all the same, so they can all run the same." He said, came out of his own mouth.
Yeah. I mean, you should ask him that question. Then you should bring up that quote and ask him that question. I'd love to hear what he says.
I've done it before. I literally did that last year. He was like, "Wow, I can't believe you found that quote." Like, dude, it's in my email. I don't delete any emails. I have every single transcript you've ever done, plus the Harbaugh ones. Like, what are you talking about? It took me 5 seconds to search through Google. What? You said, I've already asked him about it. He was like, well, Same. Sorry.
He just said,
He said, well, but I could probably find out what he said. I forgot what he said.
I mean, if it takes you 5 seconds, what are we waiting for?
Purdy is mobile. Grant is clueless. Yeah, man. He's mobile. Running that zone read. It's fine. Yeah, he can do the same things as Trey. All good. I'm clueless.
Well, yeah,
he's
Grant,
mobile like
really,
CJ Beathard is mobile. And they did run the zone read with CJ, if you remember.
Yeah, but CJ at least had approximation of an NFL arm.
Did he?
Is that fair? Like an approximation.
Did he? Purdy doesn't even have that.
An approximation of an NFL
Purdy doesn't even have that. That's rough. The coach says Fields blew his load at PSU trying to get drafted this year. He played desperate. Niners are banking on 2019 version of him. He only played 3 games in 2020. There's a sneaky good pick. Who? Oh, Fields. I thought you meant Justin Fields for a second. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, I saw Justin Fields too, and I was like, wait, Justin Fields played bad versus Penn State?
Played desperate.
He played pretty good. No, I think that this is actually a fair take. I didn't watch him in 2019. I didn't watch him in 2020. I watched one game, I think, in 2021 just to see, because I have the Penn State defense film. So I just watched it real quick. I mean, again, I don't think it's a bad pick at all. You take a chance on a guy who has actual physical traits. Now, do I have faith that he's going to be a starter? No.
Yeah, I mean, in 2019, to Coach's point, the dude had 2 picks and 8 PBUs. I mean, there might be something there.
I mean, physically, yeah. I mean, okay, we can say this, right? He did go to Penn State. He did start at Penn State. That's something. It's a Big Ten school. Yeah. It's like Emmanuel Mosley, right? Emmanuel Mosley went to Tennessee and played at Tennessee. It was SEC school.